right to a company. Company shipped him, told him to come on wherever they was. It was another state. He lived right here in Bedford. I knew him. Got in there. They lowballed the man. Made him frustrated. Him and his wife. He thinking, okay, I'm getting ready to make some money now. He got so mad and pissed with them. He left his prototype. They took the prototype and made money with it and posted it. So you see what I'm saying? It can be an improvement. That's why I asked her, was the design an improvement? And what was the improvement to the design? Because that's still a patent, believe it or not. Think of how many things have been improved upon. That's still a patent. So I don't understand why she didn't get a patent for her improvement idea. Or did she? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the thing about letting your invention out there, you don't have it sealed up. 360. Somebody gonna try to steal it. That's right. And that's what they did to him. He left his prototype. He got pissed, left the meeting, and left his prototype there. So that's like, what? He threw it away?
And because they knew he was probably a starving artist or inventor, he didn't have the money to fight them legally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they went on and used it. They knew they wanted it. Because they called the man all the way from this state to another state he had to travel to. You see what I'm saying? And they made him frustrated with a lowball offer. He told his wife, come on, let's go. And so got so damn frustrated he left his prototype right there. Now, they jumping batteries all over because of him.
He was a battery. It was
the self-jump battery thing. He invented it. Well, you don't need another car to jump your car. These are the things that we have to be constantly aware of. And for example, I was reading something yesterday, and there's so much stuff. And I put on there, there's no way you can erase us. House alarms, a Black woman invented it.
that's what I walk around in one of my things. All the black
house alarms.
all the black women invented.
The what's that on the doorknob and
Mm-hmm.
Black woman invented it. First one invented her and her husband. She was a nurse. And I put up on the top, that cannot be erased. You know who I'm talking about? Over in Georgia. Talking about AP class, it can't be taught Black history. Because it didn't exist. That governor in Georgia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, girl, look it up. DeSantis.
What did DeSantis? That's not Georgia. That's the Florida governor.
Well, who is whoever
DeSantis is Florida governor.
Yes, not is it Georgia or Florida?
He doing something crazy.
Florida. Look it up.
What he doing?
He denied Black history as a subject to be getting credit from on the AP level. I do believe it is DeSantis. It might be in Florida. And I'm saying Georgia. I'm like, what? Those are good. I like that. Who was it?
Oh, he done took over Disney Park.
Okay.
Florida
Okay.
Republican helps DeSantis clean up legal and political dilemmas.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Yeah, he said, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as Black history.
To a certain degree, that's true.
Oh, okay, because it's called whitewash, ain't it?
So it depends on the contents. That's what I was talking to Mr. Allen about. All words have multiple meanings.
Okay.
And if you don't know the contents that a person might be speaking in, then you may or may not resonate or
True.
with what they're saying.
True.
Are we Black?
Perspective, right?
Right. Are we Black? Is it Black history? Is it white history? Or is it just a lie?
Or is it just history?
History.
Why is it separated?
Right.
Okay.
Is it one species of people existed before another species? We just was tossed here. We were born. Children of the planet.
Sweetheart. It's deep. It's some deep subjects. Very deep subjects. So you see it was DeSantis. It was DeSantis. I did get the name right.
DeSantis he didn't say, let me see, DeSantis and Black history. Mm-hmm. I think I saw that the other
on
day.
AP level. You know, AP is the advanced college. Advanced placement.
So they don't want them to know.
Oh, no. If you smart, I don't want you to know that you Black and smart. Isn't that sweet? And that was Black people that was.
No, he's saying DeSantis says Florida requires African American history and advocates, says that the state is failing that mandate.
Put in the credit he's given for AP classes. These are the advanced placement classes these children are taking. They say a whole lot. You know how, as Trump said, the fake news, they tell you what they want you to hear. Try to cover up all the other stuff they've done.
Oh, but 7 days ago.
There you go, girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. Let me call my son. Let me see.
Oh, okay. It says in the official framework made public, topics like Black Lives Matter, slavery reparations, and queer theory are no longer subjects to be taught. They include only a list of topics that the states and the school system could suggest to students for end of the year projects.
So you only get to
so how
at
school
the end of the year. Limit the time on it. Okay. It says something about not being able to get credit for as AP classes. Because he don't believe in gender either.
Oh, sex, gender. Okay, so I gotta, before I get too far ahead of myself.
Okay, her story.
So
She was frustrated with the bottle and losing the nipple.
losing the tops.
Mm-hmm.
And so it inspired her to create this bottle that prevents
Hey,
colic.
Taylor, this is Mom. I am not going to be at home today, but you can give me a call, please. All right. Bye-bye. Not until late this afternoon. Bye-bye. Neither is your brother. Okay.
It prevents colic.
Okay.
It allows the child to sit in any position and eat.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it grows with the child, so it has longevity.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are the key things. When I just did a basic Amazon, wants to start an Amazon store and send it into their Fulfillment by Amazon program, which most people don't know that Amazon, that may have changed, but typically Amazon only owns a set of products.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else are
is the one
individual sellers,
Mm-hmm.
companies, brands like her
Wholesaler. Mm-hmm.
who will sell on their platform. So when I just did a search, and her bottle is glass.
Okay. Okay.
So the two competitors, one focused only on the lid, but and the other one focused on the colic. And she got a
They dropped the controversy after criticism. They dropped that.
yeah.
So they stopped talking about it. You see what I'm saying? See how now they posted something that sound like I'm for y'all. That's that news for you. Okay, go ahead.
So
But anyway.
she's going to so now when I went on Amazon, I found the competitor,
Mm-hmm.
and that was Dr. Brown, which had a glass bottle that focused on the colic.
Mm-hmm.
And so she now has a bottle that's in between.
Okay. One with the good top, the other with what's Dr. Brown? What is
Dr. Brown's bottle is just a glass colic bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Baba
Okay.
lids is only focused on snapping the lids on the bottom of the bottle so you don't lose it.
Hers still out there.
Right.
Now,
the question is though, finding what are people willing to pay, which this is going to be very good for us to figure out what she's going to charge for this bottle, but we also got to figure out all of the expenses, even what it's going to cost her to keep it on Amazon. Mm-hmm. All of that kind of stuff, we got to figure it out. True. And at the end of the day, we still don't know.
I've got too much. I thought I hung up.
We don't know how much money she can make.
Well, first of all, you need to be in Chat GPT. First of all. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put in, and you have to put in basic information.
First, I'm going to just run her a business plan, an e-commerce business plan startup.
Okay.
Once we do that, we'll get a basic business plan. Then the business plan is going to give us all of the different components. Mm-hmm. And I'll just go in and fill in what we have. But when it comes down to us running financials, mm-hmm. what she's invested, right. That's going to end up being a separate, and maybe we could put it in Chat GPT and it'll figure it all out for us.
That's what it will do.
We'll break down each component of the mm-hmm. business plan and making sure that she has everything in place. So when mm-hmm. we come to social media, okay, what's her social media checklist? Okay, she got Instagram, she got YouTube, she got whatever.
Right. So she has a name, she said already, but starting from the beginning, picking your name, she has a name, picking what is about, she, her product, she has that. Now she has to build up that product. What I mean by building up that product, when she goes to do her pitch to sale, which we haven't heard, which we do need to listen to, her WhatsApp, we need to know how she's presenting that pitch. Because
Right.
we just came out with a list of things that are excellent points for selling. The longevity and the safety and the being able to eat in any kind of position outdoes the Babel, which is just a hook on the bottle, and outdoes a bottle for colic because hers is above that. Hers does both and better because it's a bottle that eat anywhere, longevity. I can use it till the baby's about 5 years old. And plus, it's safe because I can sterilize it. Plus, it, converts. You get what I'm saying? Hers outsells those two already.
Right.
What are they charging?
Well, this is the key. For the glass bottle, 8 ounces, they're selling 2 for $20. It's a little less than that, but let's say 2 for $20. For the glass bottles, 4 ounces, they selling 3 for $14. No, I'm wrong. 2 for $20, 8 ounces for $14, and 4 ounces for $20. I haven't checked on the Baba Baby because it's really, that's the only competition that I know of so far. And I was just looking.
Those two, the Browns and the Baba Baby.
Yeah.
You want to get over here?
That or I need to go and get my extension cord at some point. You know what I think
Will it work over there?
I think I'm, yeah.
And
I
just
think
plug
I'm
your
gonna move
phone
my
over here.
computer over there and
Okay.
leave the heat by my feet.
Yeah, that's probably a better option.
Yeah, so I haven't found the other website yet that just has the snap on top.
Mm-hmm.
But we got this tool that will help us find other competitors.
Yes, it will. And all you gotta do is ask the question.
Right.
Now, understanding she's been through a whole lot, and then led down a whole lot of wrong paths.